Enemy near. Statistical chance of violence increasing.
Help you with something? Some kind of slackwit faffing about.
Engaging combat protocols.
Why did that happen? Why did that happen?
Commander, you are dying, which is not advised at this time.
Hit what in the where now?
Red Pharmaceutics.
Quality trauma. This unit is concerned for the commander.
Not getting up without. Commander.
Emergency protocols ready. Commander's vital
Let us
signs are
reconvene.
responding well.
They brought out the mix. I need to do this shit stealth.
On some foes. Give the order, and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Now we watch them scramble.
Prudence dictates. Eye your neighbors carefully. Seems like trouble. Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences. Search completed in a logical and timely manner.
I can't kill these niggas though.
But back to it.
Come on, bruh. There. Did he kill him? Shoot his.
This paradigm we serve supplies all we do.
Moving to safety.
Bender has no good guns. No, God. Bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to understand that you've turned renegade as well? Of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot, you were the last I expected to strike at me.
The only renegade here is you, Umberto. You forced my hand through your paranoia and cruelty.
I'm killing traitors, seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening. Auntie's choice, bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil.
Really? That's what science is for?
Prove me false. You cannot. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself.
Oh, a speech attack. Shut the fuck up and fucking fight. Nah, I'm the lobby.
My vision was once as clouded as yours.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor.
Enough. Silence your disparaging tongue. Better yet, I will do it myself.
Yo. So they're saying you need armor, motherfucker. Motherfucker, you need motherfucking armor, motherfucker.
Not impressive. Plan to prove yourself. Now.
Driving onward!
Nobody around. What?
Moving in.
Sorry, get ready yet. We're here. Three holes in the head.
Opting for better cover! Into the frame!
Hastening to cover.
Treachery!
This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being.
Possible in this unit's current state.
Sustain the system!
Ready to take the heat off the commander. Just say when.
Alert. Hostile.
Getting up without help, commander.
Enemy rival dispatched!
Entering the control room. Commencing search for clues. Subject, Agent DeVries.
I know who you are or how you accessed I triggered, so you'll have...
That enhanced soldier Inez is still in Fairfield. Not to mention all those other folks. Maybe we can do something to change the trajectory of the control panel. We've got to try, right?
This unit strongly recommends evacuating immediately. Evacuate. Evacuate.
suspicious.
Subordinate, I'll take care of it, Commander.
Not walking this off.
When the game loads, I'm gonna put on the music that the game has, or the radio stations.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose love spun around when he came to town. A marketeer who spotted him with nothing to lose. Offered the boy a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, and he welcomes you with arms open wide. Hadn't known you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. Anything to do with his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trigger, the training, no forgetting your way. No rules, no oversight.
Must be able to fuse parts in here.
goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the automech repair. What's your business here?
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak. Nothing too bad. Aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches. One more thing.
The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction.
Does reporting on your peers support the sovereign's vision? No need for your decision. And so we're finally on free and we're feeling proud. Now that we can hold the lead, say thoughts aloud.
Outsider.
Fully empty, da-da-do-da-day. Fumbling along even if we've got nothing to say. We're on to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed. We've got to where we breathe. That's one big melody. We're on to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed. We're on to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed. We've got to where we breathe. That's one big melody. We're on to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed.
Did the authorities send you? Did my... What a relief. In here, I thought myself dismissed as a loon.
Sanction Wireless. Hark, your unneeded reminder that the system provides...
Ah, good. A captive audience. Money well spent. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army.
Based on a schematic devised in a single afternoon.
You actually believe me? No, stranger. Thank you. With your remain strong, and together we will outlast the Crabble.
Platform. Far more energy.
Don't trouble me with automechanical matter. Ask the quartermaster at the repair facility. Assuming getting better, I think. Or maybe they're just biding their...
Surely this proves the superiority of our system.
And now this.
Next up, music to invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good at a brisk pace, with a true adherence zeal.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station. What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest in our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing. But not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it. We may or may not have what you need. Speak with Hazel, our ever-reliable and ever-resourceful quartermaster. Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals. Though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Zeranium. I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station need... Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it, that's the spirit. You've got gumption, nerve, and daring do. Almost reminds me of myself.
Marshal, should they go...
Then perhaps There's...
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
I don't know why I started stealing. I have no idea why I did that.
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than state your business. This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at...
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, Quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Let's look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
All wares...
Sorry.
Low detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
Is that one compute?
Affirmative. Initiating.
Broadcasting reassuring programming in line with the paradigm. This is Protectorate-sanctioned wireless. Hark, your unneeded reminder that the system provides for your every need. Not just an abundance of nourishment, but also power. Consider the Protectorate Wind Tower. Stare in amazement at this technological wonder, based on a schematic devised in a single afternoon by the Sovereign. It generates unlimited electrical current to our flawless facilities, such as the Vox Relay Communications Platform. Far more energy than the Vox requires. Much is held in reserve. How foolish of the corporatist invaders to think they stand a chance against such technology. Surely this proves the superiority of our system.
Next up,
another song in an expertly curated playlist picked out explicitly for you, the Sovereign's chosen.
See you soon, I hope.
Might be wise to get that large gas cloud in line first. I don't think there's anything to gain by getting
Receiver with your neighbors. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless, your trusted source for wholesome melodies and inspiring reports on community goings-on.
Subjects, grab your pitchball sticks and meet us at the line of scrimmage.
Welcome. Glad to have you back.
Vigor enhancement from the
Greetings. State your business.
We have some exciting exertions
Oh,
today, Prudence.
unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You'd think that a fully stocked auto mechanical repair center would have automech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently, right around the time the quartermech completed it. As a matter of fact, yes. Recently, when the crates by the wall got too high, it began stacking supplies on the catwalk above.
Protectorate automechanicals feature advanced construction but low adaptability. Fall-throughs in its logic assembly would likely lead it to interpret its programming literally.
Logic can be a funny thing, you understand. One misstep can have the most peculiar results.
The best team in the system.
Ahem. I believe you meant to say the matriarch's
Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for storage, and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for.
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough grid search of the premises, Commander. Those parts are bound to turn up somewhere.
Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay, helping with the Zeranium leak and all.
on the perfection of
Delphinia is not very nice. Or maybe she just doesn't like me personally. Anyway, she's very talented, and I'm glad she's helping out. And I'm never going within 10 feet of her again. Best of luck in your search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Apologies. This unit
Outsider?
conversation module is functioning.
Kitchens clean, clothing mended, showing devotion as intended. Wake and take in a brand new day. Automatic cares away. Trash is empty, hearts are full. Praise the sovereign, may he long rule. I need saints of time to display our devotion and clear of mind. Moving hearts and hearts time, but not what the lubricated with our drive, full of spirit, clear of mind. Moving hearts in perfect time, not clockwork of the paradise.
Intermittently delayed.
First the attack, then is Iranian. At this rate, we're never.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days. Hazel should get. She's right between the barracks and the main gate. Can't miss her.
Next, a small sampling of Protectorate requires routine lubrication. Stave off wear and tear with your regular allotment of Moderation vodka. It's the perfect libation to imbibe in celebration of daily service done well.
Hostiles detected.
Routine lubrication. Stave off wear and tear with your regular allotment of Moderation vodka. It's the perfect libation to imbibe in celebration of daily service done well. Moderation vodka, distilled with zeal. Well, that was thoroughly enriching. Let's continue. Another song in an expertly curated playlist picked out explicitly for you. The Sovereign's Chosen.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense. Apologies, I must concentrate on my work. Maybe one of the others can help you.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have. First the attack, then as Iranian. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
I'm not sure we should get any closer.
As Eden offers a plenitude of
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our field work progressing? Absolutely. Now, allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail. Always fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical agent nearby. This might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Oh, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must formulate an antidote. If we're able to save my normally I'd say perfection can... there. I have determined the ideal counteragent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device and it will begin a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please. Ah, yes.
Prudence dictates, sit back and leave the thinking to us. This is everyone's neighbor Prudence on Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure...
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
...is so important.
Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect. Not when I can simply bide my time, not budging. Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus. Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the end. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, I, Ahmed Ormsby, under the power granted me by...
biological samples within the remains outside are no doubt deteriorating.
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
Sanctioned wireless.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes
Welcome back. Again. Heard the word about Fairfield. That is most excellent. Please, hand them over.
rampant. Depletion of resources.
Thank you. Once our automechs are all running again, we'll have Westport back on track in no time. Thanks again.
Of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign. Now, on to other matters. Here's one you're absolutely sure to enjoy. A Protectorate prescribed favorite.
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors. I may just invite him over to make it easier.
You've returned, but... Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? What in the blazes was that? What of my team? That wasn't the vessel sent for them, was it? Tell me they were not on board.
I Sentinel worked them over bad. Only Audra was still alive when we got there, and she was ready to blow herself up to take out that ship. Luckily, we found another way.
Damn the Protectorate. At least you were able to get through to Audra, and still find a way to avenge our fallen comrades. And what of the Cypher?
Punctuated by acceptable music.
Ha ha! Good one, Commander. The cipher is 02519W.
Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so... surly.
A meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part, produces...
I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best. Never fear. Next time I fully...
Reckon I like the sound of that.
More than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption. Now you know all you need to know, so on we go. Next up, music to invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good at a brisk pace, with a true adherence zeal.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only. All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Essential listening for all subjects. Attention, all subjects. The paradigm acknowledges the importance of joyous celebration of victory over base disruption, allowing for radical realignment of the system. So join your neighbors now in wanton merriment to commemorate the staggering loss of life that has occurred in Fairfield. The hated town, stolen from us by Auntie's choice malcontents, lies in ruins after our courageous agents sent the Vox relay station crashing down upon it. Another great Protectorate victory, whose outcome was always assured.
And now this.
Our station offers only the best in music for Protectorate subjects. It's your due, because our way is superior to others. And now, the latest word on superior Protectorate products.
Fulfilling your Protectorate duties shouldn't get in the way of 3 nourishful meals a day. Loaf. Only the purest natural ingredients, congealed into an appealing loaf shape. So it's ready to eat, with or without heat. Prestige Borst Loaf.
Accidents happen. It's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's the win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Careful now. Oh.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy. A splinter group was behind that heresy. I believe I entreat Nav...
of the Ascendant awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander. That keeps my crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their grade. Presenting lift-off laxative, hooray! Bombs away! Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what your dog dish counts for. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and
Commander,
maintenance.
the nav-key coordinates supplied by the presiding Bishop of the Order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild. Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control. Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by Agent Ibarra frequented it occasionally after the invasion. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above as the rebuilding process for
Apoplex, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets, swings of mood, bloody flux, decrepitude, night terrors, mania, day terrors, melancholy.
issue of the Matriarch. And noted, high lethality event detected. Please consult with Earth Directorate HQ before committing resources to search and rescue.
Under only one circumstance will wireless-free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline Scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram
We
arrives.
see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate...
Attention, passenger. You are running 21,027 hours for your tram. Please be mindful of your departure in the future.
Involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the cons...
Please mind the gaps. All of them.
We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of Raptidons or some such.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. The rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's two treats in one. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke. Bring be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba. At home or at work. By the pack or the case. It's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-do-wop. Ba-ya-da-ba. Ba-do-bop. Do-wop. Ba-ya-da-da-da-da. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-wop. Do-bop. Bop-bop. Bop.
Tram can wait. Lines will move. Subjects arrive. If it's early, to avoid missing. Pressing their tram.
At the end, what more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum.
Looks like folks holed up here after the fighting started. Guess not everybody was eager to take sides.
Day 206. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools. Can't they see the Order is no different from the Protectorate? The Order won't...
Incessant hovering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
Let's get bent on exploring.
Tottering
Best we
rattle
hoof it over to Matriarch's
Such
mercy
threats
and meet with
compel
that
me no
Hassan
longer.
mentioned.
I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides. In time, everyone will.
Unwarranted optimism may be a sign of a more serious imbalance. Please see a curativist before boarding.
Arcadia that doesn't tell you...
Such comfortable plenty for each of us to own. Oh, Gloria, Arcadia. Please,
Finally! Some help! We desperately need aid. Desperately! My family and I, we was making our way to the Mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. Had to leave. Please help us. Ain't nothing I could do for them, but you got weapon. I don't... Very, by my guess, she was bit on the thigh, high, like, can see bone. Or maybe white means infected? She's screaming all the time when she's awake. Then she goes to sleep. She's in agony. And my son ain't waked since the attack. Hurry, please. We must hurry, or they'll be eaten. Or worse.
And relevant informational details for near present and future calculations.
Thank you.
The Office of Hindrance Deterrence and Obviation has posted the following for venturesome pursuers of justice and fortune. A bounty for the lives of Edward and Morton Dunson, brothers and raiders last known to be operating out of the former Protectorate compound, Guardian Estates. A bounty for the life of Jan Dunson, notorious bushwhacker. Dangerously addled, last said to be holed up at the Scarlet.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay
The spread, illnesses, and eventual control of the purple-berry parasite.
The cost may be high. One day, I know you'll be mine. Till then, I've been yearning and yearning for all
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Andy's Choice Chumbar is a delicious
Think they'll notice we jumped the queue?
snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and spectral leavings.
The Chumbar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to boar's entrails,
Another refugee? All right, step forward.
and tobacco husks for the perfect
Just a
combination
moment.
of
Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
Consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger.
yes, I am the uncomplicated
thought the name was self-explanatory. Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible danger. Danger from what? Or when? Unclear. Stay away from it, and, in all probability, you won't have to find out. Our predictions spring from the universal equation, the very numbers that guide the stars. Only a fool ignores probability, and we don't suffer fools around these parts. Can't say I didn't warn you. You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Wish. The invaders, the order defected.
Please be advised, this unit lacks pharmaceutic resources to provide medical care,
equals of the
Earth
Lord.
Director and Stand.
Apologies, outsider. As a vicar, I am usually tasked with guiding non-order lay people, such as yourself. Lately, the abbot has tasked me with the education of the refugees in our care. You are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but I don't need an abacus to predict your path lies elsewhere. Well, if it's in the displaced's best interests, I imagine I can find a moment. Yes, I reckon I do have my ear to the grimy dirt floor of Matriarch's Mercy. I hear what common lay people are saying, and the wide array of bodily... I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic, math, and meticulously expatiate on our sex origins in the most rigorously pedantic detail. Oh dear, I am single-handedly making a difference here, with constructive point. Never as many as I would like, perhaps.
But my race will never. No, they'll never, ever be known.
If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll never need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated and my sisters are quite straightforward. Though my deals aren't quid pro quo and my interest rates aren't low, I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause
My soup is nutritionally calculated to sustain all bodily functions, but it could use a little salt. Some people think soup doesn't qualify as a meal. Those people are incorrect and rude.
Was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our war of
Algorithmic dissonance? Tell me like this.
to survive in time.
And then we solve for the... apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Yes? Did you need something? Distraction and I are old colleagues at this point. The abbot felt to show how the crabble patties are made, as it were. That is, if the meat preparation involved a 90-step rate formula and a conflux of polynomial equations. I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data supporting our actions. Though perhaps due to my central location, 89 points, I am sure they bear any inconvenience. According to data, life outside sees increased risk of starvation. We have diverted internal resources to better meet demand in key areas. And I'm pleased to say that's led to a statistically significant 2.7% increase in... But if my data remains unconvincing, then back to... Thus, if we compare the rates of dust accumulation inside the settlement to outside, we gain
I swear,
insight
it's
into
nigh
the
on
grand
impossible to find
plan.
decent animal remains in these parts.
I remember this place before the war. Russian intramuculars. Peaceful silence in the canyons.
I can't recall the last time this region was silent.
No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, break free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed.
Welcome! Have you come to bask in the Order's knowledge?
Where do we go now? What happened to this? Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict within 8
You're not going anywhere! No. Except for the fact that you ain't yelling and trying to eat me. I'd have pegged you as some sort of prosperous scrapper by the rough look you got about you. You do got a certain feral look in your eye, though.
What the fuck?
I give up. Tell me. May Huffstutler, formerly Auntie's Choice, Department of Invasive Marketing. Now, the voice of the displaced. That's what those in the Order call me, leastways. An unofficial sobriquet, likely meant as a petulant slight. On account I object. Louder. More often than the rest. Those of us ended up here have very little except needs. I turn those into demands for reasons of clarity and import.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front
Some are happy as I am to make your acquaintance. I'm busy staking our claim over the exclusions of vexing. Not to insult our gracious screw their predictions. We have people. Not what I couldn't get anywhere with Administrant Agarwal. Thanks. You can find.
Some combustion. Listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest
Matriarch's Mercy is no safer than the trenches.
Oh, a visitor.
Senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home.
Hello. You weren't mentioned in my latest personalized order prediction. Granted, I mostly skim the parts what don't cover probabilistic dangers, so perhaps... Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right? Yeah, I'll say, I try not to make any big plans until I consult my latest POP. First, just after lunch, wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock apple 152 meters straight down onto my head. Sure, but I've had 9 POPs so far, and at least 3 times something similar happened. Avoided drowning in a culvert, sidestepped things like my co-occupant Ike had a POP done, had told him you did catch the part. I don't...
Too microscopic for Auntie's management. I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of cystibits bags. Now from the assistant to the assistant. And that's...
By the law. It's you. Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help. Since you aren't a refugee, I hope you understand that I cannot offer my goods free of charge, but my prices are fair. Thank the architect. I knew you'd be back. Well, really, it was the seer that knew, but
It is always nice to have his predictions confirmed. I can tend to your injuries, provided you have the bits to compensate me for my time and skill. We're short on everything, I'm afraid. You see, the Seers are members of the Order who labor over the universal equation. Even in its unfinished state, the equation gives them the means to predict the future. Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers. I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are. A dashing outsider standing before me. Where to begin? There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's Mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the Seer predicted an outsider would find them. My thanks, stranger. Probability is on our side. The Seer gave me a datapad with explicit instructions that I not read it, for my intervention could only throw probability into disarray. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks. As a doctor, I'm appalled. We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is blazing an unhappy... Of course, yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better. Since you asked, you can run this medicine to Horst Lambing. Just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it at all.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm opinion.
Happy to chat for 0.07 seconds. Oop, time's up. Bye!
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability? Yes, the presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, due to our need for compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge? Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble? Such a statement implies the opposite is also true.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse. And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution. Besides the highly caustic Serenium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay. Victor is dedicated. A single-minded, one could say. Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit, as my predecessor would remind me. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Auntie's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate? Choosing levity at a moment like this is only further evidence of your lack of good judgment.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace. I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare illuminating the path to true erudition.
A calling for those with a greater than average talent for mathematics and computation, particularly in the field of predictive analysis. Yes.
Seer Wiley is being too modest about his contributions. Many in the Order rely on Seers for their indispensable counsel. I myself would be lost without mine.
Not half as much as we value our benevolent overlord. Ain't that right, Val?
Error. Unable to interpret query due to unidentified actor. Benevolent Overlord. Defaulting to agreement. Yes, Agent Ibarra. Your assessment is correct.
No, it's not like that at all. Our bond is an equitable partnership built upon a foundation of mutual respect and dedication to the plan. In fact, what would you put our combined efficacy rate at these days, Wiley?
I won't trouble our good agent here with the exact calculation, but the percentage is considerable.
I dread the day your immeasurable talent finally propels you into the upper echelons. Truly, Landon, the Order doesn't realize what it has in you. Oh, indeed. I needn't educate you on what you can see with your very eyes. There is a great deal of pressure on me to navigate what is a rather novel situation. Without Wiley, I dare say our predicament here would be even more precarious. Many lives depend on him, on us both. Why, Matriarch's Mercy would not be the refuge it is without his predictions shepherding its development. Both, I should hope. We've been collaborating for many years, and, plan willing, for many more to come. Especially given how very uncertain life in the colony has become. That is regrettably, Alexandra Monastery is closed to non-Order members at the moment, given recent troubles. But perhaps Seer Wiley can give us an estimation of its reopening.
Certainly. According to my calculations, the monastery will be accessible to certain members of the public shortly.
Haha, good news indeed. Oh, you really must visit. The observatory is a true sight to behold.
mission destination.
N-Ray Range, Zeranium Manufactory, or Outpost Opportunity.
1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81% occupied, coordinating provision. You may peruse to your heart's content.
Since the schism, the Protectorate have rewritten history to exclude our teachings.
Yes. You may peruse.
The meaning of life is numeric. And we are the keepers of the equation.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to hell?
Stranger, in light of the recent attack on Auntie's Choice, you may want to make haste to Matriarch's Mercy. It's just down the road here. I can't rightly say, and that is rather concerning in its own right. It seems our temporary ceasefire with the corporatists may be at its end. The presiding bishop sent you. Then I'd advise making for it post-haste. You'll find safety there. The Order controls everything south of this point. Well, not certain about that last one anymore, after the attack. The creatures are of the genus Varachnid. They are large enough to kill a full-grown human, and exceedingly willing to do so.
All your endeavors elicit expected results.
entering a confrontation. Commander, you are the... Health benefits available at your request.
Sell your parts. Get
Emergency protocols ready.
Not getting up without help, Commander!
Buddy, can you spare the treat of time?
Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden. The plan can wait. Our lines were low. Good subjects arrived minutes early. See their track.
said the grand plan made her do it, huh?
Oops.
Jeez, kinda preachy. Keep it in the monastery, lady.
On your command.
Commander, you are dying. We did not advise at this time.
combat range.
Wasted void damn time. Is it time for a train time yet? Because yes, it is.
I think the man we.
Recon! Loitering! What's that? Unloading! Move it on up!
Can't believe we have to record this. Were the written orders really not enough? Void damn scrappers. Listen up, you, hard-working scrappers. Auntie's Choice needs you to bring scrap. Bring whole armloads to drop location 14C. 14C. You bring scrap, we give Adrena time. Very simple. Special. Bring us an order targeting system. Get lots of Adrena time. And remember, if any scrapper attacks us again, no Adrena time for anyone. 14C, scrap. Adrena time, no fight.
What packets of light will be emitted?
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You wanna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with
Not present like one.
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma.
No target.
This is wireless. Emergency protocols ready.
Official frequency of Auntie's Choice. Overbearing tyrannical regimes like
Got a distraction for you. Combat.
The universe is filled with things that want to kill you. Luckily, our products, and only our products, can reliably prevent that. So I say, don't cower and hide. Go make something of yourselves. Live a life that's larger, more daring, exhilarating, armed and inoculated against a hostile, peril-filled universe with Auntie's Choice. Daredevils rejoice with...
Somebody there? Kill them!
Steep grade detected ahead. Stretches are recommended before attempting any climb.
That one was requested by the console for neighbor Prudence. How neighborly of him.
Another beauteous melody granted by the grace of the sovereign.
Even scavengers have fallen on hard times. You know the situation's dire.
Exactly the lightest of humors right now.
Readying assault protocol.
Let's scouting! No Adrena time, no nothing.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Got some bad company.
Maybe some Drina time.
Ready to assist.
Longings are dangerous and can crush you. And distract you from all your duties with the caretakers
This window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Unfriendly in combat range.
Grab an order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in the standing before we cut them up.
Commander, watch your vitals!
Your Valerie unit requires service.
Those guys, I knew they were too powerful, but I just wanted to see how powerful. What the fuck?
refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. Next up.
Here's one you're absolutely sure to enjoy. A Protectorate prescribed favorite.
All system is supplied. Best data to be had.
Unfriendly in combat range.
Our paradigm is ironclad. Your job is a virtue. Every cause is a call, and every subject ensures a glorious bounty for all.
This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being.
Do you have my back?
Potential combatants in the vicinity.
Ready to waste them on your command. It's out there, they all fail. We must trust our community. I'm not gonna hit the broadside of a freighter. A simple to be right and unbreakable. That is our ultimate.
You go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
Abundant entertainment delivered with acceptably reassuring vocal inflection. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless.
Everyone's neighbor Prudence here with some authentic talk. Eden's abundance can make subjects soft. Law knows my edges have rounded a smidge over the years.
Yes, what a relatable thing you just said, Prudence. We all wish our physiques were as perfect as our system.
Our pursuit of perfection must extend below the neck, Subaltern Prescott. We need a responsible record to stay in fighting shape.
Good thing we all follow the robustness routine of the Eden League. Exercise program of the Pitchball Pros. It's like mental refreshment for the muscles. Mandatory and fun. No crime in that, right?
Not typically, no.
I cross them off.
Subjects will squat and give me 50 loin girders. Push through the abdominal.
40th slide. Almost halfway done. Take a breath and hold it for 67 seconds. Average duration of a harsh bronzing in the even zone. Don't you die on me now. What would your neighbors think?
Okay, I think that's enough toughening exertions for now.
Engage the combat providing a burst of heat.
Done well. Strong together. Nobody can hack, please.
Commander's vital stats have reached a phenomenal low.
Melodies. Like this one.
Take care of him, Commander.
Confronting threat.
These companions are pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm pretty bad, but I just don't do enough damage.
earnest rumination of portentous societal responsibilities.
Sanctioned wireless. Source for wholesome melodies and inspiring reports on community goings-on.
Prudence to the most vigilant defense is a virile offense.
Isn't that the team motto of the Protectors of Piety?
Can't get a pitchball reference past you, Subaltern Prescott. We can learn from you. Our enemies are always gunning for our Saturday goal.
But what can I do? I'm just a pipsqueak enthusiast, not a muscle a hydration specialist at best. Unfit for the field, but eager to rise from the side boundaries if called.
Then you are the perfect Protectorate subject, Prescott. What you lack in strength, you make up for in zeal and a willingness to give all for your home team. Regardless of their system-assigned role, all subjects must be ready to rise to the occasion, come to our defense, to serve as goalie, tender, or, should all else fail, winger. Well, that, as they say, is that. What's next? Another song in an expertly curated playlist picked out explicitly for you, the Sovereign's Chosen.
When the outside tries its best to disrupt us, and the center
Engaging combat protocols.
always fall. Missing forces, but a curse to those who need it. Sending sentinels.
Sensing life-preserving medicine.
Appreciate a little help, Commander. When faithless subjects try to corrupt us, our guardians will always make them fall. The heroes of the hour, they're full of strength and power. Send in the sentinels for us.
Emergency protocol.
They will always win. Send in the sentinels for us. deserved when they fight, die, and serve. Send in the sentinels for us all. Whether inside or out, there is never a doubt. Send in the sentinels for us all. Send in the sentinels